Camilo Castillo, Leslie Sánchez, Laura Lozano, and me, Pablo Hernandez. Okay, the pharmaceutical industry is one of the most important of the world because it is create different products or medicines that helps to the health of the humans. This consists, no, sorry, the objective is cure or treatment the different disease. What is medicines? Medicines are substances that contain an active site that have the ability to modify or change the different physiological properties in the users. It's important to do a good chemical process, and that's it. Well, the manufacturing process are different, unitary and general operations. This is divided in 6 categories. The first one is physical. In this have pulverization and levigation and milling. In the distribution are granulation and homogenization. In the joint have mixing, compacting, and circulation of the product. In the chemical reactions are crystallization, absorption, and desorptions. In the separations are distillation, extractions, filtrations, and others. And in the conditioning is the most important unitary process because in this has the heat exchangers and consists in adequate the characteristics of the substance or medicines and beginning to the other process and final the product. In this have the heating, cooling, and sterilization treatments.
Okay, the heat exchangers used in the pharmaceutical industries are especially designed to be effective at extreme temperatures, have very low pressure drops, be able to work with viscous fluids, prevent the ultraviolet condensation, and reduce the overheating and subcooling. In terms of construction, the exchanger must be easy to open for efficient cleaning with automatic time circuits. They must be low volume and have a configuration vertical and horizontal. According to these requirements, the most commonly used are plates heat exchangers and concentrical tube heat exchangers.
Well, in the plate heat exchanger, we have 2 types. The first is welded plates, and the second is semi-welded plates. The only difference are in the plates. The first, the plates are pressed one to another with glue, and the second, the plates are removable, like this. In the pharmaceutical industry, it's necessary to use the semi-welded plates because it's more easy and efficient to the work and cleaning because use the viscous fluids that generate more incrustations. The advantage to the use this type of the plate We have a lightweight and easy to install, take up less space, resistant to the corrosion and the vibrations, free of glue. The number of the plates is according to the project and other advantage. In the next video, I explain the function and components about plate heat exchanger with semi-welded plates. The plate is made of thin metal sheets of stainless steel. The plate have a corrugated surface and have a slope that is rough and deep, this part. Allows high the heat transfer coefficient. The plate is sealed with the synthetic rubber gasket that sealing the flow channel into allows the two fluids move into different way. The first plate in the system is denominated D. This plate contains a different gasket to avoid the fluids entering direct contact. Next, the plate D, we have a plate A and plate B. These plates have the similar configuration, but the difference between these is the position, because in the plate B is inverse way to the plate A and press to the another one to another. Excuse me. One to another without glue. The configuration is plate D, plate A, B, is alternate configuration. This configuration allows the fluid is alternated by the channels of the plates. Inside the plates, first the cold fluids enter in the lower right tube, continuously the plate D and all the plates A. By these positions, the fluid move to the top to the system and coming out to the upper right tube. Now with the hot fluid enters in the upper left tube and continues the plate B and all the plates B, because for the position of the plate B that is inverse, the fluid move to the lower system and coming out to the lower left tube. In the old system, the fluids are in counterflow, and move in the alternate channels by the plates. For the corrosion surface and the slope, generate a turbulent flow, and this protect the plate of the differential pressures. By the transfers, the hot fluid transferred by convection, a part of heat, to the by convection to the cold fluid, and that's all.
The concentric tubes, heat exchanger, have many advantages, like be versatile in a vertical or horizontal configuration, handle high pressure, available in many sizes. easily modifiable and removable for maintenance, high operating intervals, avoids the risk of cross-contamination. Within this type of heat exchanger, the pharmaceutical industry has two models. The PTFMI and the Alpha Pharma X. These are used in the industry to distill water and, and other products from the industry. The pharmaceutical tubular heat exchanger, the PTFMI, consists of a non-removable tubular that goes sorry, tubular bundle inside of a casing or shell. The product service flows through the inner tube and the service fluid flows through the another zone. There are many alternatives. The material is mostly in stainless steel. The diameter of the housing is on the range from 52 to 204 millimeters. The tube diameter is greater than or equal to 12 millimeters. The length goes from 1 to 6 meters and operates in temperatures up to 180 Celsius degrees and supports pressure up to 10 bar. In the following video, shows the general parts of the heat exchanger. They are informed by a bundle of tubes and deflectors that is going to direct the fluid through the another tubes that are direct to the mirrors and or the plate and is joined to the heads in the heat exchanger. Inside of the heat exchanger, the fluid is in quarter flow. The product is going to be passes through the inner tube, and then service flow or water is going to pass through the annular zone. All of these start on the heads. That will be the first phase and go to pass everything to the fluids to the exam.
Okay, this is another pharmaceutical tube heat exchanger. The Pharma X tubular heat exchanger is a compact tubing tube model developed for heating and cooling pharmaceutical waters. it is designed to remain disinfected even when it is stained by mold. So, as for its construction, the material is mostly stainless steel and have a heat transfer area of 0.3 square meter to 1 square meter and allows flow rate for up to 1,000 to 1,500 pounds per hour. Its configuration is usually vertical and works up to about 180 degrees Celsius. I'm going to show you a video. Stop. The exchanger the exchanger consists in 3 pipes placed concentrically inside each other where the product flows is in the central channel and encounters with the surface medium in the inner and the outer channel to obtain a counterflow and therefore have a heat transfer area. Efficient heat transfer. Sorry. In the stain by mold, some of the hot fluid through the fiber tube, this one, and this one can be removed from the usual point that it's this. You can open that and remove the product if you need that hot. And the cooling mode is activated by an air switch, which close the valve, the recirculation valve, and open the cooling water valve. So that's all of this. In the pharmaceutical industries, we have they have a lot of heat exchangers, but all of these heat exchangers depends from these ones. So that's all.